Oh, Aaron?
Yeah.
This is Ken Tassel over at County.
Hi, Ken. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Well, I'm actually, as wild as things are and as bad as things are, I'm doing great. I found the problem, dude. So I was raised in Scientology. And I'm unfortunately found there's a Scientologist that's working at a Human Services Department. She's the one that's been doing this. It's been just acknowledged by her supervisor. So they've been messing with my Medi-Cal filings and my Social Security filings as well, and my whole county filing, my HIPAA. They're the ones that have been actually hiding adult from like reporting from Adult Protective Services. They've seen terroristic threats in regards to stuff that's ongoing. They're the ones that know that Medi-Cal is getting billed in my name without me able to access any services since, like I said, May 23rd. So it's pretty bad. They're the ones that are actively violating it. I've been dealing with like supposedly their supervisors for the last weeks, and they're the ones that have kind of had refused to escalate anything beyond, yeah, we're going to just talk about it. The Social Security advocate got pulled from my case because, well, it was found that she was doing things inappropriate and actually was breaching HIPAA on their county documents, trying to...
Aaron, can I ask you, you say you're using the term they a number of times.
I apologize.
Who are they?
I apologize. I've been stuck dealing with a very small core little group of people at Human Services Department, and they would consist of basically like 4 employees primarily. Jackie Wheeler, a Dejanay, who is the county's Social Security disability advocate. So like when you're filling out for, if you get
Desiree, you said?
Yes, sir. If you're trying to get cash assistance in this county for being disabled, you have to be actively going through a Social Security disability application process, right? They don't want to just... Sure.
Aaron, are you aware that Desiree doesn't work for Home Human Services? Desiree works for Health Services. She's the manager of Whole Person Care. She doesn't work for Human Services.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely serious. She works in...
Yeah, so it's actually getting worse then. Then it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Then what the situation I find myself in is way worse, because I got introduced to her all the way back on my my initial applications for assistance here in the county. I got introduced to her that she's a Social Security disability advocate for when you're going through general assistance. And
I wonder if I'm thinking of a different...
No, you're not.
I'm thinking of Desiree, who's in charge of... Now, let me look up and see if there's another Desiree that...
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No. Desiree, you're right. You are correct. That's Desiree. I'm Dejanay. A J instead of a...
Oh, J-E-S?
Yes. No, a D-E-J.
Oh, D-E-J.
Yeah. Let me look up the full spelling of it.
Yeah. There's only there's no one that I can see. I'm
Dejanay Lowe.
Our employee database, yeah.
Dejanay Lowe.
Okay. Oh, we're thinking of different people then. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it's actually D-J-E-N-E.
Oh.
Yeah, Dejanay Lowe. I get introduced to her as that she's a Social Security advocate because, like I said, as you're going through... if you're getting disability in the county here, they want you actively filing. Somehow, someone called and...
Okay. Here, can I
Sure.
share with you? Here's how it looks. Here's what it is. It's D apostrophe.
Yes, sir.
J-E-N-N-E. That's where I found it. And yes, she does work for Social Services. And she's a social service worker in the Employment and Training Division.
Yeah, well, she got pulled. She got pulled from my case.
Which is a very broad division.
Yeah, she got pulled from my case filed 2 weeks ago. She's been found to have been maliciously tampering with my file, and she.
No, of course, I'm only over on the Health Services side.
Oh, okay.
I don't know social services at all.
Okay.
But
awesome. Well, because I just spoke to Human Services part, because so what's going on is there's an employee from Human Services that's been impostoring staff for whole person care. Her name's Amanda. Her supervisor just contacted me.
I'm sorry, you just broke up for a second. Her name was what?
Amanda.
Are you talking about Amanda Lee?
I don't know. Is she a redheaded lady?
Yeah. So Amanda's on the whole person care team. She works for Desiree, as a matter of fact. Desiree.
No, she doesn't, because she doesn't have access to the whole person care, and she's carrying an HSD badge, and she's a Scientologist.
Well, no, Amanda's not a Scientologist.
Oh yeah, she is, and her parents actually,
No, Aaron, she isn't.
Excuse me, sir. Her parents are Scientologists. Excuse me, sir. She introduced the fact that her parents worked out of the same mission that my parents had me in. So I don't know where you would tell me otherwise.
I don't know that what she told you. I'm telling you, Amanda is not a Scientologist.
How do you know?
I know Amanda.
What does that mean? What do you know about Scientology?
I don't know anything about Scientology, but I know that Amanda's not a Scientologist.
Okay, she grew up in a family that's Scientologists. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Like, that's the fact of the matter. Her parents know my parents. I have a huge issue with her.
Okay, anyway, Aaron, why are you getting, why is
I'm upset because she has terroristic threats. She's got copies of terroristic...
Hold on, my turn to talk, Aaron. My turn to talk. Religion is a protected status, even if she was a Scientologist.
I'm a Scientologist. Again, this is not a conversation.
But even if she wasn't, I'm telling you, religion is a protected status, and we don't disparage religions. So
It doesn't matter. I'm in that religion, so you can back off.
What's that?
I'm a Scientologist. I was raised in Scientology. You have a problem with me talking about Scientology? Would you be a...
But I do have a problem with you disparaging her.
I haven't disparaged anything, and you have no idea what she's done. So I wouldn't protect someone rapidly.
I do not know, Aaron. Do not tell me what I do and do not know. Am I clear?
Excuse me? Are you clear? You're not clear.
Am I clear? That's a yes.
I was born clear. Are you clear?
Do not tell me what I do and do not know.
I can tell you what you do or do not know because I've not informed you and you do not have a copy of what she's had. Unless... He's a Scientologist.